news. And what is that pungent aroma?
It's incense, Mom. It helps me focus.
Focus on what? Becoming a hippie like your half-sister? Let me see those armpits. Have you stopped shaving?
Mom, so what's the big news?
Well, your father is being honored by the San Francisco Businessmen's Association.
That is fantastic.
Isn't it? He is finally being recognized for all my accomplishments.
Being modest isn't one of them.
And we know what they say about modest people, don't we, Coco? That's right. Absolutely nothing.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me.
So I put together a guest list for the award ceremony next Saturday.
Mom, you forgot someone.
Oh, honey, I stopped inviting Colin Powell to these things. The man can't mingle. Blah, blah, Afghanistan, blah, blah, Desert Storm.
I meant Mona.
Mona? Honey, I always invite her and she never comes.
But things are different now. We live in the same building. We're developing a relationship. She doesn't dive behind a bush when she sees me coming.
Sweetheart, now I can waste an invitation if you want me to, but I'm trying to get that girl to come to events. She never shows. I don't know if it's because she's uncomfortable, or she doesn't know anyone, or if it's too hard for her to wrangle that hair in less than a week. All I know is she's never there.
But this is a family event, and Mona's family. Plus, it'd be nice to have someone there who knows that LL Cool J is in a mail order catalog.
Fine, you can invite Mona, but she's never gonna come. Hey, Dee-Dee's. Can I go for your bagel slicer?
Sure, it's in the cupboard.
Thanks. Oh, one more thing. Do you have any bagels?
Counter. While you're here, Mona, I want to ask you something.
She's not going to do it.
Are you busy next Saturday night?
Saturday night. I'll have to check my TV guide, but...
Well, now you have plans. Daddy's being honored at a big dinner, and you're invited.
Oh, sorry. Not a fan of society shindigs. Too much rubber chicken and plastic surgery. Or is that rubber faces and plastic chicken? I don't know. Anyway, I don't like them. Didn't I tell you mother is always right?
Look, Mona, this is a chance for us to do something as sisters for our dad. What do you say?
All you have is poppy seed.
Come on. It'll make Daddy really happy. He's always bragging about you.
Really? What does he say?
Oh, he goes on and on about how smart you are and how successful you are and how great you're doing in law school. Oh, wait. I've shifted over to me.
Funny how that always happens.
This looks delicious, Mrs. Thorne.
Spencer, I've known you for 8 years. When are you going to start calling me Phyllis?
Better yet, when are you going to start calling me Ma?
Mom! Not you, honey. Still can't believe you couldn't remember cinnamon raisin bagels.
I told you I checked 3 stores. They only had poppy seed. So I ran into Dee Dee earlier, and she invited me to this award ceremony for Dad.
So what did she say when you told her you weren't going?
Well, actually, I was kind of thinking maybe I would.
You're going to celebrate a man who has missed so many of your important events?
Ma,
Like your 3rd grade trombone solo? I don't remember him cheering during Super Freak.
no one was, Ma.
Have I mentioned how delicious this brunch is?
Well, Dad was there when he could be, and now I want to be there for him.
Mona, I know it's not for me to say, so I'll say it. This is a bad idea. Besides, you're not going to know anybody at that banquet.
I'll go with you.
Not with my waffles in your stomach, you won't.
Hi.
Shouldn't you be getting ready?
I am ready. Well, I was when I left my apartment.
Okay. Normally I'd like a little more time to work my magic, but luckily I'm good under pressure.
Is this gonna hurt?
Only if you put up a struggle. Okay, get rid of this, draw the eye away from that, camouflage this, burn this.
I'm sorry. I just can't get over how incredible Mona looks. Dee Dee, you're a miracle worker. It's like you turned a cheese sandwich into a souffle. It's like you changed a hoopty into a benzo. It's like one of those nasty words that turn into a beautiful...
All right. Your best friend status is slipping. Ooh, this is the good stuff.
It sure is. She's nice. Real nice.
Oh, look, there's Daddy.
Uh-oh.
He's sporting his dress hair. Don't touch it. It's a little over-greased.
How amazing is this? Both my beautiful daughters here to share this evening. I am so blessed.
Hey, Mr. Thorne, congratulations.
Thank you. It's always nice to see you, Chester.
Spencer?
That's what I said. Hey, how about taking a picture of me with these two supermodels?
Doesn't this feel great, all of us here together?
It sure does. But I gotta go pretend to be interested in the mayor's new calf implants. I love you.
Hi.
Let's go see where we're sitting. We're at table 1. Duh, of course.
Well, actually, Chester and I are at table 30.
What? Tonight is all about us being together. How can we be together if we're not together?
It's kind of the reason I showed up. We did the table assignments. Hello, dears.
My sweet pea, you look beautiful. Not at all like your mother.
I told you. It's like turning an old lamp into a chandelier. It's like turning a...
My dear, I can't tell you how thrilled I was when Dee Dee told me you were actually coming an hour ago.
Mom, Mona's not sitting with us. She's all the way at the back.
I know, and I've been trying to figure out a way to remedy that. It's just that I cannot put Senator Scranton and his wife at the back table. That's where his mistress is sitting. And your sister was a last-minute invite. I was? Oh, sorry, sugar puss, you weren't supposed to hear that. It's my theatrical training, you know, my voice just carries. Woo, you know. But I have a plan. Lucky for us, the senator has a drinking problem. He never makes it through these things. So, as soon as he passes out, we'll whisk you up to that front table where you belong.
But Mom, couldn't you just...
There's Congressman Wooten. His son goes to Stanford. Time to sparkle. Come on, lift. Yes, carriage.
Come on, let's go find our seats. Never met a real mistress before. I want to get an autograph.
Welcome to table 30. I'm Gabe Edelman, Dee Dee's orthodontist. This is Grace. Her son Max does Charles's taxes. Scotty here is his caddy. And this is...
Tammy, Big T, the lay.
Yes, I can see that.
And what do you do, Tammy?
Senator Scranton. Look, I made a pony out of my butter pads.
Come on, Mona. Let's sit down.
Do we have to? Whoa, busy little corner, huh?
So, Tammy, are you a Democrat?
No, I'm a Libra.
How do you know Charles?
Oh, I'm his daughter, Mona.
Oh, you're the other one.
Yeah, that's me, the other. I also answer to Hey You. What am I even doing here?
You know I voted Libra in the last election.
No, I'm just playing dumb. What's your excuse?
couldn't help noticing your smile.
Really? Thank you.
Just as I thought, you have quite an overbite. Give me a call.
I don't know how much more of this quality family time I can take.
So, what did you do to end up back here, hon? Marry outside your race? Unplanned pregnancy? Like the ladies? You can tell me. My niece Sylvia is a gym teacher. I can hook you up.
We're out here. Come on. Excuse us.
Mona, where are you going?
Me, my buck teeth, and Chester are going home.
This is a night for family.
Yeah, your family. This is the worst night of my life, and you know, I've had some pretty bad nights.
You're not the first person to come from a divorced family. This is America, baby. Most families are like yours and mine.
Ooh, yippee, life, liberty, and dysfunction for all.
Mona, you know how weird it is for me around my dad. I just avoid him altogether, which is easy, because I don't know where he lives. The point is, I found a way to deal with it.
I know, but Dee Dee in the building, it's like the step family thing is so in my face all the time. It's like a Your Life Blows alarm clock. Oh, look, it just went off again.
Mona, I was worried about you. What happened?
Well, let's see. I learned how to make butter animals. I got a nice case of whiplash from the kitchen door, and I have a date with a female gym teacher.
Well, this is where I came in. Whatever you do, don't mention an overbite.
I brought you salmon and stroganoff. Strangely, they both taste like chicken.
Thanks.
So are you feeling okay?
Actually, I'm feeling like you shouldn't bother to invite me to anything else, because I'm never, ever, ever going to do that again.
But Mona, I just want to know.
Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate your effort, but us pretending like we're one big happy family is never going to work, because nobody cares. Not Dad, not my mom, not your mom, not even Tammy. Nobody.
I care. And who the hell is Tammy? Phyllis, hi. Thanks for coming.
No problem. I'm glad you called. Sorry I hung up the first 2 times.
Well, you must have been surprised to hear from me. Now I know where Mona gets her lovely phone manner. Would you like some coffee?
Girl, this is a family meeting. People are going to wake up and smell the coffee, not drink it. But if you're already brewing, I'll take latte, extra foam.
I'm really glad you agreed to do this. Could you get that?
This is just like that nightmare I told you about. Don't talk to it. Don't bargain with it. Just cover your eyes and pray it doesn't steal your soul.
Hello, Phyllis.
I never could get you to take out the trash when we were married.
Neutral corners, ladies. Hey, Diddy, what's going on? I thought you were doing a poetry reading.
Yeah, and I can't believe you bought that one.
Okay, Dee Dee, what's the emergency? Oh, my God, this is an intervention, isn't it? Is this about the drinking, the smoking, the gambling? I only told you that story about the bookie so you'd lend me the $100. You really think I hang out with a guy named Johnny Fingers?
Mona, relax. It is kind of an intervention, but it's not for you. It's for us. Just have a seat. And it was $200, and I'm still waiting for it. I asked everyone here because we've got to find a way for this family to get along. Now let's talk about what happened last night.
I'll go first. I am not going to tolerate my daughter being treated like a second-class citizen.
Ma, I can fight my own battles.
But you don't. That's why I'm here. Charlie, didn't you notice that Mona left your little Ain't I Great party early?
Well, Dee Dee said she wasn't feeling well.
I didn't want to upset you on your big night.
I told her not to go to that thing. Didn't I tell you not to go to that thing? What'd I tell you? Tell me what I told you. I'll tell you what I told you. I told her not to go to that thing.
Hard to believe you walked away from that.
Charles, our daughter was very upset.
Mom, please don't speak for me.
Then go ahead.
Well, last night I did feel a little
humiliated.
Ma, please.
Phyllis, we welcome your enthusiastic input, but why don't we let Mona finish her thought? Mona.
It's just, I don't know. I felt
Hurt, left out, kicked to the curb, not a member of this family. Frankly, I'm embarrassed to have been a part of it. Sorry, your mother's contagious.
Wait a minute. Why was Mona seated in the back? She should have been at the family table.
I did the best I could with the short notice I was given.
Dee, I can't believe you let this happen. You were in charge of the guest list.
Oh, no, don't try to turn this on me now. You were the one who let this go on for years. You never insisted Mona be more involved in these functions.
I guess I shouldn't let you handle something this important.
Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you something that you won't be handling anytime soon, all this brown sugar.
This is almost better than alimony.
Sorry your feelings were hurt, sweet stuff. But on the bright side, once your parents finally drive you over the edge, you might find a handsome psychiatrist.
Well, I hate to say this, but Dee's got a point, which means I'll have to be at Tiffany at the crack of dawn. The truth is, I've allowed this to go on. What happened last night is completely my fault.
Well, amen to that.
Phyllis, I think you should own up to your part in this, too.
I beg your pardon.
You're always trying to pull Mona away. But we're her family, too.
Oh, well, that's new. Blame the mother.
From now on, you're going to be at every family event, front and center.
You don't get it. I don't want to be invited.
Why not, Muffin?
Because being there just brings it all back. Remember when I was little and I used to spend the weekends with you? And then on Sunday, Mom would come and pick me up? Oh, Phyllis, FYI, we went shopping, so you may not recognize Mona's clothes. They're in style.
Speaking of style, where'd you get that dress? Home wreckers big and tall?
Now, ladies, let's remember what the judge said.
Thanks for the baby alive doll, Mona. But remember, you're just borrowing it. I wrote my name on its tush. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Muffin.
And every time I left, I was reminded that I wasn't really a part of your family. And that's exactly how I felt last night. Like an outsider.
Then why did you even agree to go?
Because a little person was sweating me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess for the same reason Charlie Brown keeps kicking the football. Because you think it's going to be different the next time, but it never is.
Mona, I had no idea you felt like this. Oh my God, I certainly don't want you to. I am so sorry.
Well, there you have it. Your father finally admitted how sorry he is. Well, my work here is done. I came, I saw, I intervened. You gotta love me.
Hey, Mom. Thank you.
Oh, baby, anytime. And Dee Dee, thank you.
Your mothers are a handful, but I gotta give them credit. They did a great job of raising you two. Just wish I had more to do with it. You know, the truth is, with all my success, you girls are what I'm the most proud of.
That's sweet. How nice is this? All of us here together, not screaming.
I guess it was worth one night of total humiliation.
No, you missed the total humiliation. Dad danced. The robot.
And hold on now, I had some smooth moves. Watch me.
That was your father.
No, that's your fault.
Daddy, do the thing.
Watch me. Watch me now. Watch me.
what you missed at the recital. What do you think?
Wow, honey. I don't think I've ever heard Super Freak sound quite like that.
Thanks. You want to hear it again?
Sure.
Where you put so much effort into putting outfits together.
Didn't think you would, Jelly Donut.
I need to look my best while Gus is writing my 6-month performance review. And after I land the Cinnamon Toasted Honey O's account, he'll have no choice but to give me a great one.
I love the commercial where the little bee flies out of the box and shouts, "Show me the honey!" Well, I do.
Cheers to you, Looney. I'd give you a kiss, but the collagen in my lower lip hasn't set. I'll kiss you next Tuesday.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Adam, Spencer and I are starving. Our lunch was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, it's here.
Since when?
An hour ago.
You want to bring it in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to do everything around here? Should I chew your food for you as well?
Looks like you already did. Half my burrito's gone.
Man, you're not still mad we didn't give you money for that pyramid scheme, are you?
It wasn't a pyramid scheme. It was a 3-tiered financial portfolio opportunity. It would have secured a down payment on my dream home, with a little left over for new pants.
Call it what you want. I don't think it was a good idea.
Oh, you've started thinking? Congratulations.
No, Adam, maybe you could save your money if you stop playing the Dizzy Dollar sweepstakes, lotto games, and naked bingo tournaments.
Now, technically, it's not naked bingo. We wear hats. And it's easy for you to say Daddy's not paying my rent.
All right, that's enough.
Now, spell enough. Here's a hint. There are no F's. Oops, 2 o'clock. Time for your meeting with Kai. You know how angry she gets when you bring in food.
So set that for 4:30. All right, thank you. Wow, look at you. You look great.
Wow, Brett. I didn't think you had the capacity to be nice.
I don't. I'm practicing. I have a courtesy meeting with Dennis Rodman later. It's going to be hard to keep a straight face for that freak show.
Believing you can't get to me this week because after Gus finishes writing my performance review, I'll have a long-term contract and you'll have a long-term Dee Thorne in your side.
Oh, is that why you were all dressed up? You know, you could have saved yourself a ton of time and, a bunny's life. Gus had to leave town early for the Dominican Republic to scout their national baseball team. He's not going to be back for, like, weeks.
You mean he's not here?
Probably not going to do that well in the listening part of the review. Don't worry about it, Thorne. Worry about the meeting we got coming up with that cereal company. Show me the honey. I love that little bee.
Look, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you still getting reviewed.
But Gus isn't here.
Well, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard someone else was going to give you your review.
Who?
Well, I'm new here and I'm not one...
One to gossip. I got that, Ceci. Who's doing my review?
Can't tell you. Let's just say he lives this. He breathes this.
Brett! Who is doing my review?
I figure Brett could give you the most accurate assessment because you work together the most.
But Brett hates me.
Yes, he does.
Wait. What else can you find out for me?
Girl, please, I hate getting into people's business. No, ma'am.
I spent months at GMG proving myself, and now my bad rapport with Brett could cost me my job.
Is this all you got to eat? I need something with sugar, salt, and preservatives.
Ma, we are not here to eat. We're here to help Dee Dee.
You know how you can't watch a movie without popcorn? Well, I can't help family for free without something to chew on.
Try your cud.
Try being sober.
You know, normally I find your little banter with each other mildly amusing, but I'm on the brink here.
Not to worry, dear. I have happy pills I can crush into some applesauce.
Why not crush it under your hoof like you do your husband?
Sweetheart, I know you're upset over this review, but Brett is just a man. Simply socialize with him outside the office. You may find you have more in common than you think.
She's right. A little kissing up could go a long way. Worked with me and Kai, and we are very friendly. In a distant, I'm your boss, don't get too friendly kind of way.
Well, problem solved, good for us. Next meltdown, have better snacks. I want something fried up in here.
Adam, I gave you a 20 to buy this latte. Where's my change?
You only gave me a 5.
Then I'll give you another 5. 5 seconds to give me the change back from that 20. 5, 4.
Oh, look what I just found in my petty cash envelope.
My mother tries this crap all the time. I'm on to it.
I'm looking for Adam Benet.
You're a bill collector, he died. Here's online match from Mana Manischewitz. You found him. And if you're a doctor, I do.
I'm no doctor, but I'm about to deliver some good news. Adam Benet, on behalf of Disney Dollar Sweepstakes, we're here to present you this check for $1.4 million. Adam just won $1.4 million.
Hey, what? The millionaire receptionist is leaving the building.
You're not quitting? Oh, that's a first.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Does it really matter? Because I'm rich, bitch!
This is the best prank ever.
So, we got Adam back, so when are we gonna tell him the truth?
I was gonna follow him and tell him in the lobby, but it's funnier than I thought. Let's milk it till tomorrow.
I have to say, Dee Dee, I'm really surprised they invited me out for a meal.
I thought if we got to know each other better personally, we could be more effective professionally.
Give it up, Thorne. You know that I'm the one writing your performance review.
Really? I didn't know you did that type of thing.
Really? You know, that's so strange, because my assistant Ceci was telling everybody in the office.
For somebody who's not one to gossip, she sure has a big mouth.
All this whining and dining is you just trying to influence your review, and I'm telling you, it could not be done. Although I'm really enjoying watching you try.
Brett, I just have a modicum of concern that the historical context of our relationship might overshadow my accomplishments of the last 6 months.
Those are very big words, Thorne. I'll make sure to check the right box under uses words well.
What else will you be saying on your review?
That's for me to know, and you lose sleep over it.
I see you finally suckered someone into taking you out. This is the best you can do? Anyway, would you like a sake cocktail? It's courtesy of the little big spender in the paisley smoking jacket. Something tells me he's gay.
That is so sweet of Adam to treat.
Oh, the sake.
Not for me, it's a little strong.
Can't hang, huh? Just like at work.
On second thought, I'll have 2.
Sorry, we're at capacity.
There's 2 seats right there. Don't make me go Rosa Parks up in here.
That section's been reserved by San Francisco's newest millionaire.
Oh my God, Adam is spending money he doesn't actually have.
Yeah, so what's new?
This time it's our fault.
And you are...
Mona and Spencer to see Mr. Benet.
Ah, yes, the have-nots. Do you have an appointment? I'm guessing you have not.
George, we need to talk to Adam.
Hurry, everyone. Neiman's is staying open late for me. We need to go shopping for Lindsay Lohan's party at the top of the mark.
Oh, La Lohan is having a party, and I love being on top.
I should get a good review because I landed Dwight Mitchell. Plus, I got GMG publicity on Rodney Pete's show.
By showing your hump to America. Plus, you almost lost Ace Blackwell.
We could go back and forth all night. But we really need to get a taxi.
You're right. You know what? I'll check the bill. I'm gonna build a check. I'm gonna pay.
I'm paying for this cocky sock tail, not you.
You're gonna pay. Well, I'm having one more then. All right? Excuse me. Hey, one more, okay?
This is nice.
How desperate are you for a good performance review, woman?
Oh my God, what have we done?
Well, my pants are still on, so probably none of the good stuff.
Then why do you have my lipstick smeared across your face?
What? You know what? It's not really my color. I cannot believe you took advantage of me like this. Dirty.
How do you think I feel?
Like a lucky woman. And when you speak of this, and you will, be proud. I am not easy. Oh my, our endorsement meeting is in 1 hour. I have to go.
Wait!
What?
Okay, it's all clear.
It's all clear? Great. 1 hour. Shut up! Don't tell me shit.
Wow, looks like Dee Dee's taking kissing up to a whole new level.
Well, you must be Brett. I'm Mona's mother. And just because you cross ethical lines with Dee Dee doesn't mean I'll judge you. Gotta do that.
This is not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like Dee Dee just got a promotion. In addition, GMG has a very impressive roster. We have athletes in a wide range of sports that appeal to a mass market.
And that is why our clients are the perfect match for your cereal.
Very impressive. You do have the type of athletes my company can stand behind. And I also have to say, you two have an amazing rapport. Very cohesive. You must work together intimately.
Intimately? What are you trying to say, man?
He didn't mean anything by that. He was just saying that we work well with each other.
Yeah, like when partners have been together for a long time.
Hey, enough of the insinuations, pal. What we are is professional.
We can't even stand to be in the same room together.
And if it wasn't for GMG, we wouldn't even come near each other.
Okay. It's good to know. Thanks for the clarification. I have a few other meetings to attend. I'll have someone get back to you separately, if you prefer.
Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please.
Good morning, non-millionaires.
Adam, we've been trying to get you on the phone.
Oh, well, if you're rich like me, you could pay someone to do that.
He does.
You gotta stop spending money.
Oh, you're so sweet to care. George, give her a 20 and tell her never to speak to me again.
Adam, where you been? I got no one to cut out articles about me or tell me who's sleeping with who around here.
Sorry, I can no longer provide those services. It was a pipe dream to think that I could be rich and fabulous and rich and still work here.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am California's newest millionaire.
Adam, no, you're not.
I believe we just paid you not to speak.
I quit.
You what?
No, don't try to hold me back. I'm too rich to be reasonable.
Hey, if that's what you really want, fine. Dave, looks like you just got a new career.
Look, Kai, I don't want Adam's crappy job. I have a call on line 2. Delicious Records, hold please.
Adam, could Spencer and I... have some parting words with you in my office?
Well, I guess I can speak with you once more, but make it fast. There's a limo waiting to take us to Napa.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to go rent the limo.
I know it won't be the same without me, but no amount of begging can convince me to keep running on this wheel with the rest of you hamsters. You what? I'm what?
Wow, Adam's really ugly when he cries.
You think he'll be curled up under your desk long enough for me to get the camera out of my car?
This is ridiculous, Thorne.
It's the only way we're ever going to feel comfortable working together again. We have to retrace our steps from the other night to figure out how what happened happened.
Fine.
I see you're back. She hasn't found a way to repulse you yet? She will.
We are not a couple. We are simply here to have the exact same meal we had last night. Sake and all.
Unless you know what happened last night, Tina.
2 sake cocktails coming right up.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Damn!
How the hell did this happen again?
I don't know.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Good. How lovely to see you. With your shirt open in my daughter's apartment. I can see you both working early in front of a romantic fire because obviously your heat is broken.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Good answer. You'll be going now.
Okay, bye-bye.
How could you? Acting like you were raised by wolves. Well, Phyllis.
You're the one who encouraged me to socialize with him.
Dear, you're certainly old enough to decide who you're gonna hook up with. But Mother taught you better. If you're gonna end up on the floor with a man, it better be on a mink coat with a pocket full of diamonds.
If you make somebody cry, don't expect it not to get back to me. And when you do something wrong, you have to be punished. My job is to decide what that punishment is. Actually, that's my favorite part of the job.
But Kai, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, we were just doing it for fun.
Then here comes the really fun part. The idiots down at manufacturing, they put parental advisory stickers on all the Tiffany and Serena CDs. Not a dirty word on them. Guess who's scraping them off?
Who?
Yeah, but Kai, that's like 100,000 stickers. It'll take forever.
And we said we were sorry. Besides, I just got a man manicure.
That's a sissy-ass reason not to do it.
It's the only one I got.
I'll give you a better one. You're both VPs. I'm not going to have you scraping off anything. Just thought I'd mess with you so you could see how Adam felt. And check this. Nobody pulls pranks in my office but me. You got it?
Got it.
Good.
Yes, there are 2 vehicles illegally parked in the Delicious Records garage. They're in spaces belonging to a Mona Thorne and a Spencer Williams. Please have them towed immediately. Thank you. This doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're done with the pranks around here. Right after you give me the number to that tow company. My mother used my credit card without asking again. Somebody's hobbling home from the mall.
Yeah,
You got a moment?
sure. What's up?
I just finished reading my review. Do you really think I have the potential to be one of the top sports agents on the West Coast?
Wouldn't have written it if I didn't.
And you really think that I've proven myself to be a proficient?
Yeah, you don't need to read it out loud, Thorne. It's hard enough writing it. Although it's all true.
Thank you, Brett. This really means a lot.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me, Thorne. I need you to stay in your game, all right? By the way, I talked that cereal rep into meeting with us again.
That's great. How did you do that?
Wasn't that hard, really. I just told him the first time around you were all honked up on medication.
Fine. I'll take one for the team, and I'll be ready. You know, we really do work well together.
Yeah, we do. I guess I'm stuck with you. Do me a favor, though, all right? Just try and find a way to work through this obvious infatuation you have for me. Seek professional help if necessary.
And what did you observe after that?
You guys had noodles, sake, and didn't tip worth a damn. You know, the usual.
No, not the usual. Because I ended up spooning with a man that I can't stand. Twice. In my apartment. Twice.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know. I drove you home. Twice. You'll find the transportation fee on your credit card. Twice.
You drove us? I don't remember any of that.
That's because my grandfather's Sakatumi sake is pretty potent stuff. You see all these people here? Most of them are retracing their steps. They've done some pretty crazy things. You should check out the pictures on my website, noodlehousegonewild.com. I better not be on there. Then you shouldn't have signed the waiver.
Smoke. Do you smell smoke?
I smell smoke.
Fire! Fire! Save yourself! Save your product! Phyllis, what about the cats?
Eartha Kitty led the others down the fire escape and left my ass to burn.
What? They're my lucky boots.
You got no man and no baby. How lucky could they be?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I can't believe I started a grease fire my first experience broiling.
I told you cheap meat has a lot of fat. You can't take your eye off the cheap stuff. Where's Commander Paws? I knew I should have grabbed him. He always freezes in an emergency.
Ma, I'm sure he's okay, and you still have me.
Oh, Lord. Please don't take Commander Paws.
I'm competing with a cat for my mother's affection.
Yeah? Neighbor said he belongs to you. You where he freezes in an emergency? And apparently has a little bladder issue.
Commander Paws, baby, it's okay. You're all right. And so are you. Hello, I'm Phyllis. I've always admired firemen and always wondered, is it hot wearing a wedding band under those heavy gloves?
I wouldn't know. I'm married.
How about that? Neither is my daughter, Mona.
If I were you, I'd run back into the burning building before she should fitted for a tux.
Hi! Don't you look handsome in that uniform that hides so much yet leaves so much to the imagination?
I'm the one who started the fire. She can't cook very well, but we insist on taking you out to dinner for saving Commander Paws. Mona and I, just me and Mona, not the fire starter.
I told you to go back into the flames.
Oh, dude, sounds great. You can call me at the firehouse. My name's Glenn.
Hi.
Glenn Stallworth. Oh, it's been my pleasure, ladies. Actually, it's my job, but also my pleasure.
Without me, would you ever get a date?
I love this new place. The noodles are amazing. Better better than sex.
Not if you're doing it right.
Well, if she gets lucky with the firemen, she won't have to worry. They're trained for disasters.
Tina? Tina! Hi, it's Dee Dee. Remember us?
Unfortunately. You gonna be here long? I need to turn over tables.
We're eating, not loitering.
The way you people tip, same thing.
I see you still got that sparkling personality.
Yeah, how long you been waiting tables here, Tina?
Actually, I own the place.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Well, you all were paying $9 for a hamburger at the lounge. I was working 2 other jobs, living with 6 roommates, and eating mac and cheese, so don't steal anything. I'm counting chopsticks.
This place is genius. Fantastic. I hate her. That damn overachievers make us all look bad.
Well, I'm not bitter. I'm a vice president. I got it going on.
And I'm the sports agent on the rise. Snaps to me.
Well, thank God for my underachieving compadre Spencer.
Don't lump me in with your mess. I was saving this announcement for later, but I just closed escrow on my own home.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Yeah, you're always broke.
Correction, I only appear to be broke. See, I've been saving. I've been living under my means and all from bonus.
It's amazing how you're proud of that.
How come you didn't tell us sooner?
My building just went condo. I didn't want to say something, then have it fall through and end up looking like a fool. You know, a brother's credit can be very complex.
Well, congratulations to Spencer, the homeowner.
We are one accomplished group.
Except for me. The only thing I've accomplished is still being able to fit into my Jordache jeans from high school.
Luckily, it was just a grease fire, so there wasn't that much to clean up. Was Daddy really mad?
Furious. But then Mother whipped out a blonde wig, and the rest is a little trick I'll tell you on your wedding day.
Can't I just have something barred or something blue?
Don't forget all about that nasty fire. I don't blame you for any of it. I blame Phyllis.
It has nothing to do with Phyllis.
It most certainly does. Isn't she the one that introduced you to full fat bacon?
You can't blame Phyllis for bacon.
Why not? It comes from her kind. Hola, Toasties.
Hi.
Hello, Bacon Bit. Donating some things to Goodwill? Good choices.
These are my options for my date with the hot fireman.
Here's another option. Bloomies is open till 9.
I have an option. Let me go out with the fireman. There is just something about a man in rubber overalls that gets me worked up into a frothing, sweaty, pulsating, well-raised young woman.
Hey, this one could actually turn into something. Of course, it'd be better if my mom weren't coming and bringing my baby pictures. Nothing kicks off a relationship like your mother describing how you once finger painted with your poop.
So I said, it looks like a Picasso to me. Oh, Mona's been creative since she was in diapers.
So, Glenn, tell us more about what you do. Dear God, tell us about anything, just talk.
Well, it's a pretty cool job. Still get a rush every time we get a call. It's like suiting up and going into battle, you know? Nothing better than saving someone's life. I guess I just enjoy helping people.
Me too. That's why I became a therapist. Although I don't get a rush when I get a call because it means some new nut bucket has found out where I live. But who really helps people is Mona. She's in music and nothing heals the world like music. Isn't that right, Mona?
That is so true, Ma. So, Glenn, what kind of music are you into?
I'm really into rockin' Sydney, Buzu Chavez, you know, the whole Zydeco movement. So, do you have any interest other than music?
These noodles. This is my 4th time here this week.
But none of those times was on a date. She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Okay, could you say that a little louder? I don't think table 6 heard you.
Look, there's no shame in not having a boyfriend. Lots of beautiful women don't have boyfriends. I don't.
Well, since you're both beautiful, I'd have to say I'm the envy of every man in this restaurant. Except maybe those 2 guys over there holding hands.
Glenn, tonight has been great, but you know what I think would be even better? You young people going out alone, without the mama. Tomorrow, for lunch.
Maybe we can come back here?
A second date? I would love to. Hey, table 6 needs to know I'm leaving here with more than just a doggy bag.
Ugh, who made this swill?
You did.
Who asked you?
You did.
Let's get off my back, would you?
You whacked out on mood enhancers again.
I said get off my back, Tom Cruise.
Okay, what is it? Boy trouble, head trouble, man-thon riding up again?
I'll tell you what's wrong, condo owner, lord of the manor. I'm sick and tired of everyone around me getting ahead. Everyone's got something to show for their lives. Titles, equity, bling. All I've got is a stupid headset.
You know that's property of Delicious, right?
I want to be happy. I want to be rich. I want someone else to answer that damn phone.
Hello, Delicious. Look at him. Don't feel bad. I'm sure you accomplished a lot of things, too.
Like what?
Can't you just take my word for it?
Say it. Nothing but a loser. Just call me the runt of the litter.
Hey, Adam, it's your agent. You didn't get the hairspray commercial. They decided to go with the chimp.
Hey, sis. Hey. I was wondering if you want to go to lunch.
Oh, I can't. I've got a date with Glenn. It's the crucial second date, and I'm still trying to decide if he's worthy.
Worthy? He's a fireman. Do you have any idea what kind of physical condition they have to be in to lift those heavy hoses?
I'm just not so sure we have chemistry.
Who needs chemistry? The man's a fireman. And if you don't want him, he can stop, drop, and roll on me.
What's up, Diddy?
Hey.
Mona, you seen Adam? He was pretty upset when he left last night.
Why? Did the chimp get his own series?
Nah, but the poor guy thinks he's a bum. I tried to boost his ego, but then I realized he kinda is.
Well, Spencer, maybe you should go check on him.
Woman, are you crazy? Doesn't he live in Boys Town, where the boys live? Looking as good as I do, you think they'll let me out alive?
They're attracted to men, not morons.
Come on, Mona. It's not my mind they be after.
Just go and see what's up. Oh, and you might want to wear a jacket, because I can see your nipples through that shirt.
I can't help it. It's cold in here.
So what do you think you're gonna have?
Oh, I always get the jumbo bowl.
Every damn day.
So, Glenn, I'm really glad we got together today, because you're a great guy. And I've been wondering if we have any, chemistry.
That's funny. I've been wondering the same thing, and I think I have the answer. We don't.
Oh, well, guess all the wondering's over.
Look, Mona, you're a great girl. I feel it's better to be straight with you.
Well, I appreciate that. And if there's ever another fire in my building, I hope you'll still put it out.
Of course. And I hope we can still be friends, because I could really use your help.
Oh, what do you need? CDs? Concert tickets?
Your mother's phone number. That's why I wanted to talk to you alone. I'd like to ask her out.
What?
He wants to date your mother.
I'm sorry if I caught you off guard.
Please, I'm fine with this. Why wouldn't I be fine with this?
He wants to date your mother.
Could you please stop saying that and get me some sake?
There's not enough in the city. He wants to date your mother.
Look, Mona, I'm not oblivious to the age difference, but from the beginning I was attracted to your mother, and the other night at dinner we really connected, and I haven't stopped thinking about it since the night we met.
My mother. Phyllis Thorne, old enough to be my mother? Are you sure you have the right person?
Yeah, Phyllis Thorne, educated, beautiful, funny, delightful.
I'm not convinced, but let's assume we're talking about the same person.
Mona, some men have enough depth and intelligence to appreciate a woman for who she is, regardless of age. I happen to be one of those men. So, would you put in a good word for me?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather date my sister? Because that's a pain I'm familiar with.
I'm not meant to love.
How you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. How you gonna be? Spencer, I never thought I'd see you here. My living room / kitchen / boudoir. May I offer you an afternoon Elysee?
No, thanks. But this place is nice. And so is the neighborhood. The streets are all clean, nice, quaint little coffee shops everywhere. But I'm kind of surprised nobody tried to hit on a sexy brother.
Please, at work you're the cream of the crop, but in this neighborhood you're barely a 3. What are you doing here anyway?
I wanted to make sure you're okay. Plus, I got tired of answering phones, and we can't find the key to the men's room. See how important you are? Delicious needs you, man.
That's the best you can do. You can't pee if I don't show up. Get in bed and wake me when I have a purpose in life. Which ironically would give me one.
Adam, what you're going through, I've been there. I know exactly how it feels.
Right. You know how it feels to have wasted your 20s on shallow, meaningless pursuits? To be the oldest member of the Gay and Lesbian Receptionist Defamation League? To be so broke you have to put your bed in the wall when you give a party, which leaves nowhere to throw the coats?
Okay, I don't know exactly how you feel.
Last night I took a long, hard look at myself in my $500 mirror, and I didn't like what I saw. Except my butt looked good.
Listen, if you want to become the person you like to be, it's time to set some goals. You need to start small, be specific, and be willing to make sacrifices.
How much smaller can I start? I live in a studio apartment, I drive a Vespa, and I only have one place setting. Although I could rustle up another fork if you want to split an Asian pear.
If you want your life to change, you have to be the one to change it.
Maybe you're right, Spence.
Cool. Now let's get you back to work.
I would. But I can see your nipples through your shirt, and I don't think I could concentrate for the rest of the day.
Hey.
So, how did lunch with Glenn go?
Not quite the way I expected.
I knew you were going to blow it. Didn't I say you were going to blow it? Well, I didn't say it to you, but I said it to myself and that girl at Starbucks. So how did you blow it?
Well, actually, after Glenn and I agreed, we had no chemistry whatsoever, and the coffee girl's gonna love this one. Glenn asked for your phone number.
He's not looking for a therapist, is he? Why all the fine men gotta have something wrong with him?
Ma, he's interested in you.
What?
Glenn wants to date you, and I know, it's ridiculous, but he said he can't stop thinking of you. You're beautiful, funny, delightful.
Are you sure he was talking about me?
That's what I said.
Wow.
Kind of crazy, huh? But he is cute. It's too bad he's not older.
Yeah, right. Too bad. Because obviously he's much too young for me. Much, much too young. Do you think he's too young?
Well, you got underwear older than him.
Definitely too young. But it was a nice thought.
Mona, you're my sister, and I love you, but you're a real mother blocker.
A what?
A mother blocker. It's exactly how it sounds. One who blocks one's mother from her destiny and ultimate happiness.
I did no such thing. Glenn is too young. Here, dear. What do I need a shot for?
For losing a man to your mother. The quicker you drink it, the faster it works.
Can't lose him to my mother. She's not going to be dating him.
'Cause you talked her out of it, mother blocker.
Look, I swear, she rejected the idea on her own after I told her how ridiculous it was. Wait, that did not come out right.
The truth just flows sometimes, Mona. And I don't see what's wrong with it. Lots of older women date younger men.
I give you Susan Sarandon, Melanie Griffith, Demi Moore, Terry McMillan. Okay, her I take back. It can't work. Of course, Phyllis will have to be open to lots of plastic surgery. Nipping, tucking, lifting, sucking, stapling.
Okay, all right. All right. I may have blocked a bit. The truth is, I don't want my mother dipping in my dating pool. There's something not right about that.
Mona, you have to decide what's more important, your insecurity or your mother's happiness. Your mom would dive under a train to get a man for you.
Isn't that a pleasant thought?
Spencer. Dave.
Wait, you're hella early.
Yeah, and you actually look happy to be here. What's wrong?
Nothing. I came up with a long-term goal. I'm gonna buy my dream house. Check it out.
Nice. Real nice. Is that a tiny Brad Pitt in the kitchen?
Yep, he's cooking my dinner. Naked. You said be specific.
I'm just glad you took my advice.
How come you don't give me advice? I have lots of problems.
You're a white man in America. What problems could you have?
Thanks. I feel better.
Well, Spencer, because of you, I met with a financial advisor this morning, and it's going to change my life. He helped me open a money market account and showed me some ways to put aside more for my dream.
I'm proud of you, man.
But the best part is, he's rich, and we had great eye contact. What? If I'm going to be on a budget, I need someone to keep myself pretty for.
My man's going to die a receptionist.
Okay, so now you're saying I should go out with Glenn?
Well, I'm just saying maybe it's not so ridiculous. Apparently other older women do this, so why shouldn't you? I mean, you look good.
True. From behind, I look 25 since the ass came back in style. And Glenn is H to the O to the T.
Yeah, Ma, if you want a second date, don't say that. It's not as hip as you think it sounds.
All right. Thank you, baby. Now, I've got to go and get some undergarments that lift, separate, and accentuate. I mean, black don't crack, but it does sag.
It felt good to encourage my mom to do something that made her so happy. But it's a little twisted that she's out with a hot guy while I'm home with a hot pocket. Is there someone for everyone but me? Maybe I'll just glean hope from my mother getting a second shot at love. My soulmate will eventually find me. I am listed. Must be around. There's no mistaking the pungent aroma of dairy and lard.
Big Dee. I would offer you some sausage, but I know you don't like eating your own kind.
So, Hibiscus, I wanted to congratulate you on your recent success. To show you how proud I am, I bought you a little something to wear to the showcase.
My daughter doesn't need your fancy designer dress.
It's amazing. I'll take it. Splendid. Your father may be out of town, but I'll be there. I mean, we can't have you wearing an outfit your mother whipped up out of old curtains.
Why not? You married what I whipped up out of old husbands.
Wow, Dee Dee, that was really nice of your mom. That's one less thing I have to worry about for the showcase.
Oh, well, Mona, my class load's really light right now. I can be your executive assistant.
Thanks. I need all the help I could get. I've been so stressed out. I can't remember feeling this paralyzed about making a decision.
Mona, you pick talent all the time. Why are you suddenly freaked out?
Well, I guess because I'm so invested in all the artists. I mean, how am I going to choose just one of them?
Maybe it'll help if you just keep an eye on Jimmy and Terry and see who they're leaning towards.
That's not a bad idea.
You're saying that like you're surprised. Why is she saying that like she's surprised?
This should be real fun, man.
Yeah, man. I got the 5 envelopes right here. We'll go ahead and do our thing.
You have any early favorites?
Well, since we haven't heard anybody sing yet, I'd have to say no.
Right. Smart. That's why you're Jam and Lewis.
I want to welcome everybody to what we like to call our domain, and that's the recording studio. What we're going to do is we're going to have each of y'all take one of these envelopes, and in these envelopes there's going to be some songs. Now, we know y'all know how to do your own songs, but what about some other people's songs? Let's see what kind of style and grace you can put on somebody else's songs.
Yes, grace.
Envelope shuffling by Terry Lewis, my partner. Thank you, Terry Lewis. You do a wonderful job shuffling those envelopes. You will have 5 minutes to prepare your rendition of whatever song that is happens to be in there. Y'all work it out. We'll be back.
Yes, we want perfection.
Yeah.
And round I could be. got the sun in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the sun and the rain in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. Yeah.
But it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Oh, man. Well, that's okay. We're going to get you 5 minutes. You do your thing.
Okay.
Go in that secret decoder belt buckle you got, you know, figure it out, brother. You know, send out as SOS or something.
Yeah, you need to be a little more chipper.
Yeah.
Land where my fathers died. Land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder what you are.
All right. Definitely made that choice.
All right, Chip. How you feeling, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, have fun, man.
Darling, I apologize for things I ain't done yet, but in time
Hold on.
to tell.
I know what I was going to say. You know, we can always fix notes if the notes are wrong, but we can't fix emotion. There's no machine that does that. Only you can do that. So give me the emotion. Even if you're going to miss the note, still give me the emotion.
Okay.
Can I say one thing?
You can say two
Have
things.
you been in love?
Oh, yeah.
Is that like what would you do to keep her from walking out that door?
That's deep.
I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you.
Great job, man. Appreciate it.
How was that? You like that? Was that good? Were you
I
feeling
like that. If I was your girl, I would have had to walk back in.
Well, I'm gonna be all right too.
Oh, here's the thing, though. I like that laugh because, see, that's what the song is to me. The chorus is very rejoiceful. I'm going to be all right. And when you say that, if you smile when you sing that, we can hear that.
Okay.
Okay? Trust me.
Okay.
So just remember everything he said. Don't remember it. Just say it.
And now forget everything I said and just have fun and sing. That's the key.
You have anything to say?
Your song is beautiful. You are beautiful. And you sound great. So know that, and like they were saying, just let it shine.
Okay.
It's all there.
Yeah. Thank you, Paula.
Yes.
Can I say something?
No.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Which one is Tiffany and which one is the other one?
I'm about to say I'm Serena. What's wrong with me? I'm Tiffany.
See?
That's Serena.
I knew it. Here we go.
Give it to us.
Then I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shooting. And now I know what you meant to my life.
Got the concept, and y'all hit it real nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Greg and Zayna. Hello?
Yes.
I like when y'all do stuff together. I mean, that's part of, you know, being a duo. So while he's rapping, go ahead and inject your little stuff in there.
Wait, while he's rapping?
Yeah, just do your little...
Just co-signing.
Just do your little stuff, you know.
And also, even when he's singing, Zayna, you're there. We're looking at you too.
The way I'm looking at you, the way you looking at me, make me wanna flee to room 112B. You see, I know you feel the same damn way. You need a ride to the crib, I'm on that same damn way. But hey, on the way we can stop, fill up your belly. Damn, your boyfriend blowing you up. Turn off your celly, girl. Cause when I'm poking, it's worse than a beat stick. She's like...
Yeah. You were getting ready to do it that time.
Hit it at the end,
That's what I'm talking about.
Body corner top, cause this got to stop. I'm trying to keep it
drums up quick.
Genie, you sound good there. Ta-down! Drums and bass.
Wait.
Love you. Here we go.
Okay, that was cool, and y'all just follow right along, and that's good. Okay.
Broke a string in the middle. Sorry, man.
That's what you do when you play aggressively.
Here, Mona. I brought you a protein shake. Extra soy, extra carrot.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
It's my job to anticipate your needs. Besides, Daddy taught me everything there is to know about handling a woman on the verge.
Hey, you know that thing you asked me to do? Well, I did it.
You finally took the Brothers Do It Mo Better bumper sticker off your cutlass?
That's actually what connects the bumper to the car. So it looks like Jimmy's leaning toward, and Terry's digging.
Damn, I thought they'd have the same favorite, and then I'd know who to go with. Now that they're split, the pressure's even worse.
Mona, I've been thinking. You've earned the right to be the lone voice of Delicious in choosing who we're gonna sign. So I'm stepping aside, and I'm leaving it up to Jimmy, Terry, and you. What? Pressure's on, girl. Don't let me down.
Didi, could you find me a couple of... that's starting to scare me.
Mona, the showcase is supposed to be fun. Why are you so miserable?
Well, as if I wasn't feeling enough pressure, Kai goes and makes it worse by trusting me to make the decision without her. What kind of twisted freak of a boss does that?
A kind that believes in you. Listen, just a week ago, you told me to trust my instincts and believe in myself. It was good advice. You should take it.
Thanks, Steve. You know everything I need.
You know, this kind of music could really help us sell this. Yeah, especially when you give him a kiss.
First, I'd like to acknowledge Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for working tirelessly and not charging you nearly as much as you should have. Thank you for hooking a sister up. Tonight is the culmination of a nationwide talent search, and one of these artists is going to be signed to our label.
Honestly, if I didn't have music in my life, I would probably just go crazy.
When the rain comes tumbling down, oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, 'cause I paid the price. So you don't have to worry, 'cause it'll be fine. No matter what the story, I'm still gonna shine. Situations will happen, but I'ma be alright. Life brings so many, many changes, and I've learned to embrace it. There are many roads I could have taken. I found the peace within. Now I'm ready for anything. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, 'cause I paid the
We should win because we hot to death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, boy. I don't know what it is, but I like you. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you. It's just something about the way you talk, something about the way you walk, something about the way you lick your lips. Make me wanna come and switch my hips. I don't really know just what it is. Make me wanna leave my man and dip up to the crib in my clothes and split. Boy, you got me feeling.
I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just want to take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight. I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just want to take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I like you. Oh, you know I like you. Dress the way you talk, the way you.
Thank you for getting me past that beefy security guard. I hope you told him who I was.
I certainly did. And he was chagrined to have mistreated RuPaul the way he did.
What's unique about Tiffany and I is our sound. we sound like no one else.
I'm nervous, you know, so I'm kind of blown away already. So if I pass out, you know, somebody sweep me up, you know.
Darling, we could be happy eternally forever. Are you down? There were times when we fought and pissed each other off. Not saying we can't grow, but there's one thing that I know. See, I've been there before, babe. I can't walk through that door no more. I'm stronger now. I put it down, oh yeah. And I can't do the things I used to do. 'Cause baby, I'm in love with you forevermore, oh baby. Oh. 'Cause I love you, baby. And girl, ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you. Ooh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, tell me you love me, baby. Ooh. Can you tell me you love me? I love you. And I love you too. I do. Could you take me back? 'Cause love can't feel like this. Tearing what's left of us apart from us. Something we won't miss. Said love used to be so good, but now life's gotten in the way. Do we stay? Oh baby, I don't know, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
What if I picked the wrong artist? And Kai hates them a month from now.
Mona, they're waiting for you.
I just need a minute to calm down.
But you look so at ease at the judges' table.
I was fronting for Jam and Lewis. You want to lose my cool in front of Jam and Lewis?
Mona, the showcase can't continue until you're out there.
Really?
I think our greatest strength is working as a unit together to get what we want to get across and do it passionately.
You don't stop, I live for hip-hop, drop for hip-hop, free for hip-hop, rock for hip-hop, flying up women in the sky for hip-hop. If I could, I would make hip-hop my life, hip-hop, you the love of my life. No, I love you, put the speaker next to my chest so I can hug you. I got to be brother, I can gauge the black, but I'm still let me even though you make me mad. Hip-hop got the job, heard the pop, was a blast, I'm on the flat, then he just dropped, somebody call it top, this got to stop, trying to
it is time to decide, and the first one up is Chip.
I thought Chip did a nice job overall.
I really loved the appeal that Chip had, especially with the ladies.
He jumped down off the stage and had them screaming.
Craig and Zaina.
In the studio, Zaina kind of carried it a little bit more. But here live, it seemed like she fell into the back.
I'd love to see her come out of her shell a little more.
She's a better singer than I think she even knows.
I agree.
All right. Now, Yasmin, her tape was absolutely wonderful. One of the best of the bunch.
In the studio, it seemed like she was a little too nervous. When you get under the microscope, you really have to hit it. Because what's most important in the record business is the record.
We could use all these artists. That's the crazy thing. I don't know how we're going to pick one. Serena and Tiffany.
I thought the studio was fantastic. Now,
excellent studio.
Blew me away in the studio.
Unfortunately, I didn't think the live performance was quite up to the par of those other elements. But I will say they ended really strong.
That's a song that if it was on the radio, I would say, oh, wow, who's this? What's happening?
Right, exactly. You'd be your I didn't delicious sign.
Right. But we are looking for an overall act that can pull it off in the studio and can sell a tour. Now we have our band, Jambalaya.
Now, this is a great looking group right here.
That's right.
A lot of diversity. I thought they had a lot of energy.
You saw how the crowd reacted to this.
But energy gets energy.
Energy does get energy.
What does energy make hit records? And we are a
record company.
Ooh, this is old fashioned.
Lordy.
What don't you need?
Yeah.
I would like you to start, Mr. Lewis.
You're a true record executive, Mona. I can tell. Now I know why you got the job.
I will take the compliment.
Now I know why you got
Mr.
the job. Because you're just so diplomatic. So what are we going to do? We going to eliminate one?
Let's eliminate one.
One at a time?
One at a time.
I can't look. Go ahead. You start.
Okay, one at a time.
Thank you very much.
Everybody here is super duper talented. And nobody should give up on their dream. This is just the first step for everybody, including the person that we ultimately sign. Without any further ado, I would like to announce that the signing for Delicious Records to be produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis is Tiffany and Serena.
Hi. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, that was a test. I wanted to see if you could handle the pressure. Truth is, if I had the money, I would have signed them all. So there was no wrong decision. Because to get to tonight, you made 5 great ones.
Thank you.
Mona, you should be really proud.
You know what? For the first time in a long time, I really am.
It just felt like fate, which is why we think that this is our time.
Guess what? I just scored tickets to the sold-out Mother's Day Gospel Brunch at Bayou. It is the perfect Mother's Day plan.
Not necessarily. You have not heard my plans.
Which are?
Well, since last year was a bit expensive and a bit of a disaster, I was thinking, is it really Mother's Day already?
That's what I thought, which is why I got you and your mom tickets, too.
That was nice of you, Dee Dee.
Well, you followed us last year. I figured you 2 tag-alongs might as well go with us this year.
An insult wrapped as a gift. I'll take it.
So, I've got the limo picking us up at 11:30 on Sunday. Oh, and what's your mom's favorite color? I want to buy her a blouse.
Purple, but why are you getting my mom something?
Well, Phyllis and I have gotten closer this year, and I want to do something nice for her.
So this means I have to get a present for your mom?
Of course not.
Although a thoughtful person would.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Looks like someone's been to Sears.
Yeah, doing a little Mother's Day shopping. They got some cool stuff there. I got her a necklace, a hat for church, and a leaf blower.
Wow, your mom's gonna love all that.
I hope so. I put it on her charge card.
Well, I got my mom a gorgeous watch, just like she hinted and hinted and hinted. Now I have to get something for Big Dee. I mean, everything the woman owns is fabulous and expensive. What can I get her?
How about something ugly and cheap?
Already checked that catalog, but got your birthday present though.
Maybe you should try the grab room. You know where we put all that cool stuff from video shoots we can't return?
I didn't know we had a room like that.
That's why I got these Prada shoes. New, fine, and size 9.
I thought you were a 12.
I am. Yes, he does.
Sorry, am I interrupting something? Yes, a good time. That must happen to you a lot. So what brings the bald eagle to my daughter's nest?
We were looking at pictures from Drew's christening.
What a flattering picture of you.
I'm not in that one.
I know.
Oh my goodness, Puddin' Pop, we've been chatting for almost an hour. And Phyllis, we will be eating in public at the brunch Sunday, so you may want to reacquaint yourself with utensils. Ciao.
What was she doing here for a whole hour?
I guess we just lost track of time.
Whatever. Here's your photo.
You know, I'm gonna do something very un-Mona and put this in a frame before I do something very Mona and spill coffee on it. How is work?
Oh, a couple of neuroses and obsessive compulsive. Nothing that a year with me and a boatload of Xanax can't cure.
Hey, have you had dinner yet?
No. What did you have in mind?
Well, we can order out for Chinese. Or I can make pasta.
Really? You would make pasta for me. I love you.
Wow, if I broil a steak, will you pay off my student loans?
And this one is from Drew.
Ooh, my little man is buying the woman his life presents already. I told you he was gifted.
See, it's a meditation and yoga tape for mother and baby.
Mommy, Swami, and me. Thank you, Drew. Your nanny will love it. Goes perfectly with the platinum pacifier your father gave me.
Don't forget my other gift. Taking care of Drew while you're having your Mother's Day brunch. So you can have a wonderful, relaxing afternoon. Which will only last 3 hours, right?
Yes, Daddy. Coincidentally, the exact length of the basketball game.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. You don't think Drew will need to be changed while you're gone, do you? Not that I can't handle it.
And now it's time for my gift.
Ooh, you always give the best Mother's Day presents. Although, I don't know how you're going to top that time you got us those matching ski outfits for Aspen.
Well, you're going to love this even more.
Oh, look at that.
It's a jogging stroller. Now you and Drew can go running in the park. Look, there's even a place for his diaper bag and his bottle.
Well, a useful gift.
You do like it, right?
Oh, of course, honey. Thank you. Oh.
Actually, there's another gift. It's from Mona.
Ooh. This is genuine Louis Vuitton. And Mama loves her Vuitton.
But did you see how smoothly your stroller rolled when you pushed it out of the way?
Well, ready for your gift? Oh, Mona, just spending the day with my baby is gift enough.
Oh, Ma, that is so sweet and so fake. You want it now, don't you?
Damn right. What took you so long?
Okay, hold out your hands and close your eyes. Happy Mother's Day!
What's this? Oh, Mona, you got me a watch, too?
Two? What else did you think I was giving you?
No.
Honeybee, thank you so much for my luggage. Oh.
Her luggage?
Yes, Mona, it's a big hit. She can't stop talking about it.
It is the best Mother's Day present ever. Come here, baby. Come on. It is perfect. I mean, doesn't this just say me?
Yes, it's oversized and leathery.
Gee, Mom, it's just a suitcase. Whoop-de-freaking-do.
Dee Dee, don't be rude. Your sister obviously put a lot of thought into what I would like for Mother's Day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to see how many Gucci's fit in the padded shoe cozy. Oh.
Wow, Mona, that was so ultra thoughtful of you to get that present for my mother, especially after you said you weren't planning on getting her anything.
What is her problem? Why does that woman have my luggage? What is your problem? That luggage was mine.
Yours? Why would you think that?
Because it's the type of gift a loving daughter would give her mother. And I found it in your closet.
What were you doing in my closet?
Well, being the good, luggage-deserving mother that I am, I was cleaning up your mess.
Well, excuse me, but it wasn't for you. And what do you want with luggage anyway? You don't even travel.
I would if I had that fancy luggage.
Hey, you said you wanted a watch. Usually when someone says, I want a watch, they mean, I want a watch. So silly me, I got you a watch. I would call that being thoughtful.
Well, sometimes it's not the thought that counts. It's the gift.
Phyllis, I'm sorry. I forgot to give you your Mother's Day gift. It must have gotten lost in all the luggage hoopla.
Oh, Dee Dee, look at these diamonds. This is beautiful. This is the best Mother's Day present ever. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you when the limo gets here. Oh, Phyllis, sit by me.
I don't believe that. She said she was only giving you a blouse.
Oh, Mona, don't hate.
Hey, ladies. My mom loved all the stuff I got her from Sears. She hasn't even unstrapped the leaf blower off her back. Something going on?
No.
Okay. Phyllis, I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day. So hold out of your wrist so I can see that gift.
Oh, you heard about my Mother's Day bling? Isn't it sparkly?
Dang, Mona. That is nice. Way better than a watch.
Shut up, Spencer.
Don't you tell Spencer to shut up.
Don't tell me not to tell Spencer to shut up. Shut up, Spencer.
Glad to see nothing's going on.
What time do these people start with the singing?
I don't know. Maybe somebody should check their new watch.
Dee Dee, did I tell you how much I love my bracelet?
Yes. 5 times. Once for every time you lumbered back up to the buffet.
Pay no attention to my mother, Phyllis. She obviously doesn't get the concept of appreciation.
Big Dee Dee, what is your favorite thing about the luggage I gave you? Well, Jelly Bean, it's stylish, au courant, and look, there are compartments for everything I travel with.
Just one for your hair?
What's this? Superfly Girl?
Oh, that's the other gift I gave you. I mean, 'cause you're a super fly girl type lady.
Why does it have sweat stains?
Well, it was locked in the suitcase. It got hot.
I knew there was something fishy about that luggage. Where did you really get it, Mona?
Oh, right, I got it at work. They had some stuff left over from a video shoot. But if it helps, those are celebrity sweat stains.
You gave me used luggage? I don't do leftovers.
Sure you do. His name is Charles.
You mean I gave your mother my bracelet for nothing?
What do you mean your bracelet?
I knew I recognized that. That's the one Neil gave you.
That's not true. I gave that one to my personal trainer. I got this one from a guy I dated in college. I think his name was Carlos.
You mean you have a drawer full of ex-boyfriend jewelry?
2 drawers.
Well, Phyllis, it looks like you and I have been re-gifted.
It sure does.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Today we celebrate the special bond between mother and child. A bond of love, respect, and gratitude.
Yeah, right.
Who feels the Mother's Day spirit? I said, who feels the Mother's Day spirit?
Get that thing out of my face.
Thanks for inviting me to watch the game with you, Mr. Thorne.
Well, since you came up here and started eating up all my snacks and propped yourself on the couch, I figured it was the right thing to do.
It's good hanging with the Thorne guys for a change. But why are we at your place watching it on one of your giant plasma TVs?
Housekeepers switched everything to Spanish, and I haven't figured out how to switch it back.
Can I ask you something? How do you handle being around women all the time? I mean, they're always at each other.
Chester, when you spend the last 30 years surrounded by females, you learn to tune out all that chatter. It just becomes a lot of wah, 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 wah. Ain't that right, Drew? That's my boy.
I like seeing you hang with Drew, Mr. T. Makes me think about my dad, even though I don't remember that much about him. Except that one time at the zoo. We saw this baboon with the funniest face. So I fed him some
Some mothers say this turned out to be.
You know, I just knew I was getting that luggage. And Mona gives me a watch. But I just knew I was getting that luggage.
Well, at least you can wear your daughter's gift. I have to push mine around. Outside.
And then they drag us here to sit for hours eating eggs Benedict. What kind of brunch doesn't serve pigs in a blanket? Sure sounds crappy to me. Excuse me? It's just that I got kids. And y'all see where I'm spending my Mother's Day? In the toilet. Breath mint? No thanks. I couldn't afford to give my mama stuff like luggage and watches, but every time I gave her a hug, she told me that was the only gift she ever needed. Sweet woman. That's why I was so surprised when she held up that liquor store. I guess that was the gift she needed. Oh, that reminds me. I need to send her some cigarettes for currency in the pen. Do you know she hasn't spoken 2 words to her daughter since we got here?
I may have been a bit aloof, but she just been playing evil. I'm gonna go work this out with my baby. Thank you for your wisdom.
You're welcome, honey. Go and thank me in cash.
I'll use the men's room.
Mona, thanks for the watch.
What?
And the brunch. And for being such a wonderful daughter.
How many mimosas have you had? One minute you're giving me all this grief about some stupid luggage, and now you're getting all seventh heaven on me?
I'm just not all that comfortable with you spending so much time with the Dee-Dees. I mean, I come over to my daughter's apartment, and I find Big Dee-Dee laughing and talking with my daughter. Then you give her that fabulous present. I just feel like I'm losing you.
You can shake me if you wanted to. You and I have a relationship that a lot of mothers and daughters go a lifetime without. So stop trying to mess it up with all this insecure mumbo jumbo.
Hey, I'm the mother. Don't tell me what to do. Even if you do know just what to say.
See, that's what Mother's Day is supposed to be about. I'm gonna go call my mama and tell her. Y'all watching my stuff, would you? And I do know exactly how much money is in my tip jar.
Sweetheart, I need to talk to you.
I'm sorry, are you addressing me or your luggage?
Didi, I want to apologize for my terrible behavior.
Really?
It's just, since the baby, everyone treats me like such a mommy. Now I don't know if you see me as your friend or as your out-of-shape mother.
Oh, I see you as both. Didn't come out right.
I guess if there's one person I counted on not to treat me like a mother was my daughter.
Mom, I will always see you as that fantastic, fabulous woman that you are. Just because I gave you a stroller, it doesn't change that.
God.
But now I know how you feel. So, next Saturday, let's spend the day getting pampered and then have high tea at the Fairmont.
Oh, honey, it sounds perfect. Oh, thank you.
But you know, all of this could have been avoided if you just told me what you really wanted.
Oh, dear, you know I'm not one to make a fuss.
This will be the last thing this will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Yeah, I'm so glad he found it time. I'm so glad that he rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me. Oh, yeah. Loving you is so kind of wonderful.
So, is everybody okay now?
Almost. Mona, I'm sorry I flipped out about your gift.
We're cool after we make a little stop at your boyfriend's door.
Speaking of gifts, if you don't want yours, I'd be happy to take it.
Of course, Phyllis, you're welcome to the baby stroller. You can push your cats in it.
Yes, it will, yeah, yeah. Put a lot of sunshine into my life. You fill me with happiness I never knew. You give me more joy than I ever dreamed of. No one can take the place of you. This will be you and me. Yes, sorry. Eternally. Hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever, forever, forever. Yeah, 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 yeah. You and me. As long as I'm living true love, I'll be giving to you what deserves by you. You're so deserving. You're so deserving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, love, love,
Come on! That was a foul, man. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Stop crying. Boom, shakalaka, laka, 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 laka.
You smell something?
Yeah, I do.
What time they getting back from that brunch?
20 minutes?
Yeah, I don't smell anything.
Me neither.
back is on time. Okay, bye. Mona Thorne. Oh, Jim, I need a list of the cities hosting my events, and I need it now. Thank you.
What else you need, baby girl?
Chauncey, show some respect. I am a vice president.
My bad. What else you need, vice president, baby girl?
Man, this talent search is wearing me out. For once, when I tell the ladies I'm working late, I'm not lying.
Sorry, Mona. I couldn't fit the delicious logo onto the contest rules. It seems I can't shrink things. I can only make them larger. Take that any way you like.
I don't know how we're going to get everything finished. You know what we need? I'll tell you what we need. We need an assistant.
Done! You need some help? I got you some help.
How did you know?
Please, I'm the boss. I pay myself way more than I pay you to anticipate these things.
How much more?
You can't count that high. Everybody, this is Derek. Derek, meet Mona, Spencer, and Adam. Mona's the one that matters.
Welcome to Delicious, Derek. Now, usually we take you out to lunch on your first day, but we don't have time to eat anymore. So, let's get cracking.
Well, Mona, Spencer, Adam, I just want to take this time to thank you all for this opportunity. And what better way to say thank you than with food? So, for Mona, I got you a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh.
Spencer, you look like a brownie man. And for Adam, a cupcake that captures his essence.
Oh, my favorite. Hello Kitty.
Are you psychic or something?
I'm your assistant. It's my job to know. I'll go get my things.
Let's just hope he can spell.
Who cares? My cupcake has pudding in the center.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, inside of me. Never wake up, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
And since we're going to the aquarium, I decided on a theme lunch. Tuna fish sandwiches, goldfish crackers, and cookies shaped like Shamu.
Isn't Dee Dee amazing? I mean, I don't know how she finds time for me and the girls and still goes to law school.
Well, it helps to play hooky once in a while. Well, I'm telling. Carter, not in front of the girls.
Not in front of me. So, girls, tuna fish, huh? Hey, did you know you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish? Kids don't get me.
We only laugh when it's funny.
Well, hello.
And goodbye. Time to go, kids.
Carter Del Toro. It's about time I met the famous author. You know, I thought it was just your picture on the book jacket, but your head is big.
I bet you're Phyllis.
Cute kids. Same mama.
You're definitely Phyllis.
Okay, little fishes, let's get swimming. Yay! Tune a guitar? Oh, Mona.
Dee Dee's got a man. Where your man?
Believe me, Ma, if I knew, I would put on my good underwear and go there.
So, how does Big Girl feel about being a big grandma?
Actually, Big Dee Dee doesn't know about Carter.
I know something about her daughter she doesn't. Ooh, how am I going to drop this bomb?
You are not going to tell her anything.
You never let me have any fun.
Welcome to my childhood. Derek, where is the mailing list I asked you to do yesterday?
Pleasure before business, Mona. I painted this for you.
Oh, world's greatest boss, thanks.
And thanks for the personalized horoscope, Derek. I really do feel like it's my time to shine.
Hey, Derek, that new scented soap in the bathroom smells fantastic. I can't stop washing my hands. Of course, it could be my OCD, but it does smell fantastic.
Well, Derek seems to be fitting in. Everybody loves him. Do you love him?
Well, he did hook me up with Alicia in legal. You know she wears that ring to keep unwanted brothers away. Turns out, I'm not unwanted.
great job cataloging the video submissions.
Yeah, I did those last night. In exchange for the hookup with Alicia. But he did type those addresses like I asked.
Now, I came in early this morning and typed those. What? He told me I was pretty.
Well, if I'm doing your work and you're doing my work, what's Derek doing?
Okay, what's it gonna cost to keep Phyllis from talking?
I never thought I'd say this, Dee Dee, but you don't have that kind of money. Oprah doesn't have that kind of money.
I've worked hard to keep Carter a secret, and I want it to stay that way.
Well, I don't get why you're still keeping him from your parents.
Let me tell you a little story. The time, summer of '96. The place, the Bay Area Gymnastics semifinals. I fell for Patrick, a sweet, handsome prince of the pommel horse. Our eyes met over the chalk bucket, and we never looked back.
If you say he vaulted into your heart, I'm leaving.
Okay, long story short, my parents took one look at this public school boy with a strip mall haircut and promptly sent me on a trip to Europe.
You dated a guy from the wrong side of the tracks and got a trip to Europe? When I did that, all I got was mono.
The point is, he was taboo, and so is Carter. He's older, he's divorced, and he comes with 2 little cute pieces of baggage. All of the above, taboo.
Dee Dee, when your parents find out how much you like Carter, they'll deal with it. And if you don't tell them soon, my mom will. And since I forbid her to, it may already be too late.
You're right. I should just get it out in the open.
But if Carter doesn't make the cut, see if you can score 2 tickets to Tahiti. You're gonna need someone to help you snorkel through the pain.
Mano Elene, Islanders. Here for a cocktail?
What's going on?
It's Tonga Tuesday. Didn't you get Derek's memo?
Oh, so Derek can type.
That man has brought so much joy into this dank hovel of a workplace. And I'm not ashamed to say it. He makes me feel more than I am. He completes me.
Ooh, great! You guys are just in time to get laid. Roasted pig in the break room in an hour.
Derek, we have a problem.
There are no problems on Delicious Island.
There's also no work being done on Delicious Island.
Look, Derek, we really like you, but we need you to focus and do...
Mona. You are so stressed. And stress angers the island gods. Well, at least that's what Kai tells us when she takes us to Tonga every year for our family reunion.
Family reunion?
Yeah, we're cousins.
They're cousins.
Thanks again for inviting me. It's a nice change to have a meal that doesn't come with a free toy.
Famous and funny. Our daughter's a lucky girl.
We're happy to have you. Surprised you've been dating our daughter for a month without our knowing of your existence, but still happy.
So, Carter, how many little cherubs do you have? 4, 5? Any you might not be aware of?
He has 2 beautiful little girls, Molly and Samantha.
And they love Dee Dee.
See, I haven't just added 1 person to my life, I've added 3. I've actually considered buying child seats for my Beamer.
And you should have seen how great she was with the girls when we went to the aquarium Tuesday morning.
Dee Dee, don't you have constitutional law on Tuesday morning?
How do you know that?
Because I'm paying for it.
Isn't it nice to have such a successful author in the house? You're prolific for a 35-year-old. 36, 38. Feel free to stop me before I hit 40. Yes.
Well, I just turned...
Age doesn't matter, Mother. You of all people should know that.
Carter, you seem like a fine man. And obviously you make our little girl happy. Dee, bring out the good brandy.
Oh, my. Daddy doesn't even bring out the good brandy for his own brother.
Because he's an alcoholic.
So?
I think Carter's a gem.
You do?
Absolutely. And Carter, I certainly hope you can join us for the holidays. We'll finally have someone tall enough to put the star on top of the tree. Not that I mind you standing on my shoulders, dear. You got some splaining to do.
I got something to explain?
Yeah?
ruin it.
She already knows about Carter, Ma.
Damn! Knew I should have sent that candygram.
Dee Dee said the dinner was a big success. I heard Dad even brought out the good brandy.
No such thing. It's cheap stuff in a fancy decanter.
So he likes his brandy like he likes his women?
Yes. Charles has moved on from malt liquor in a shapeless brown bag.
Can we stop sniping and get back to blaming me for no reason?
The truth is, this relationship has your father and I very concerned.
Well, why aren't you having this conversation with Dee Dee?
Because if I say I don't approve, it'll drive Dee Dee right into Carter's arms. That's why you're going to convince her to break up with that want-to-be Walter Mosley.
This'll wreck you. Bet you didn't know Charles spent a night in jail.
Protest in college. Nice try.
Damn!
Honey, don't you see? Dee Dee's future is too bright for her to be skipping class to raise somebody else's kids. I mean, she's putting the children's needs before her own. I blame her nanny.
You should handle this yourself.
I am, by manipulating from the sidelines. We're one big loving family now. I mean, we help each other. We support each other. We're the wind beneath each other's wings. Now, get out there and break up that happy couple. Yeah!
Hey, Dee Dee, look, what I'm about to tell you, it isn't going to be easy to hear, so...
My parents don't like Carter. Thanks, but I already know.
How could you possibly know that?
Hey, baby.
Ma, I was supposed to tell Dee Dee.
Then you should have taken those stairs 2 at a time.
Come on. You're not getting in my toolbox, Mr. Naughty Repairman.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Why are you here, dear? And can you come back later?
I can't believe you lied to me about my relationship. You brought Mona into it, and you don't like Carter.
It's like this, dear. We lied to you about your relationship. We brought Mona into it, and we don't like Carter.
Well, I guess I had it all wrong.
Sweetheart, Carter's impressive, but he's too old. And he's got 2 kids. That's a huge responsibility.
Trust us, that is not an ideal way to start a relationship.
But we're making it work. And everyone makes compromises in their relationship.
That's true, dear, but one compromise you can never make is giving up your dreams for somebody else's.
You did it.
For once, we're not talking about me. Dee Dee, honey, you're trading in your youth and your freedom, and you'll never get them back. Ask Phyllis.
We just want you to be as happy as your mother and I are.
Running around the house like a couple of horny kids.
Well, Viagra is an amazing drug, you know. Close the drapes, dear.
Sweetheart, we just want your life to be easier.
And how about I just want my life to be my life?
Derek, could you send out these additional press packets?
Actually, I haven't sent out the first set yet, but I did make fresh coffee.
But I told you to FedEx them 2 days ago.
But did I mention that it's macadamia nut with a hint of cinnamon? And oh my goodness, I forgot this guy.
Oh, macadamia nut's my favorite.
It's like you can see inside our souls.
Oh my God, have you tried this coffee? I think there's a hint of
cinnamon, I know. Guess who didn't send out the press kits?
Mona, how's my cousin working out?
I can't think of enough good things to say about him.
Can't say that I don't take care of you. So now the new publicist will be here in an hour. How long has she had the press kits?
Well, if I give them to her now, it would be 30 seconds.
So I take care of you, but you don't take care of me. Interesting. Don't throw away the classifieds.
coffee, cuz. Oh, wait. I know how you like it. Word.
Somebody who knows how I like my coffee and my men. Whipped.
You should have seen their faces when I said I want my life to be my life. And when I left without kissing them goodbye, they knew I meant business.
Well, actually, Dee, I think they might have a point.
I know. It's outrageous. They're completely... What did you just say?
Baby, I had no idea you were missing classes on a regular basis. And I thought that kid seat in the car thing was just a joke.
Well, it's not. And neither is the childproofing I'm having done to my apartment.
Dee, you don't childproof for a 5 and an 8-year-old.
even if you have really nice things?
Look, I'm just saying, your parents have a right to question the choices you're making.
No, they don't. I'm grown.
Yes, you are. But you can't ignore the fact that we're in different places in our lives. And I don't want to be the guy you look up at and resent 10 years from now.
Well, I'm starting to resent you right now for making me think about all this.
Oh, baby. Maybe we're just moving too fast. I mean, I gotta think about Molly and Samantha, who, by the way, are getting really attached to you. And I don't want my girls to get hurt.
So much to think about. Can't we just make out? Look, I haven't even planned what I'm going to use for the eyes on my gingerbread men, and you want me to plan my whole life right now?
Well, you don't have to decide right now. But you do have to think about it.
Can't believe we're stuck with Cousin Kiss Ass. All he does is plan parties and Derek Steph Poetry Jam.
Yeah, and then we get blamed for him not sending out the press packets. Good coffee, though.
We just need to find a way to convince Kai to let me fire him.
Done.
Damn, woman, put a bell around your neck. I mean, good to see you, ma'am.
How long were you standing there?
Long enough to know my cousin's not cutting it. Now, why are you two covering his butt?
Because he's your cousin?
Hey, I got a business to run. I'd fire my mom if she was slacking off. Actually, I have, and that's why she's not talking to me. Look, Derek's a lot of fun, but I don't know what he's like to work with.
Neither do I.
I thought I'd get you some help. If Derek's making your job harder, can his ass.
I should probably do it before he puts out the happy hour hors d'oeuvres.
Happy favorite boss day.
Oh, Derek, that's so sweet. You're fired.
But I'm so popular.
I'm sorry, Derek, but it's not working out.
Who's gonna run the big top on Circus Thursday?
And who's gonna host a trivia contest?
Thanks, Mona. Extinguish the shining light in our murky world. We'll never forget you, Derek.
Bye, guys. Needless to say, Twister has been canceled.
Better you than me.
My 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I can't stop thinking about the way things ended last night. Whatever you decide to do with Carter, you have my support.
We decided to take a break.
I'm sorry.
Mom, it's okay. We're just taking a step back so we can gain some perspective.
Oh, little dear, you must be hurting. Not being able to protect your children from pain is the hardest part of being a parent. I guess that's why I wasn't honest with you about Carter at first.
Mom, I understand, but you gotta accept the fact that I'm growing up, and you need to let me make my own choices.
Agreed.
And thanks for coming by here. I know it's hard for you to admit it when you're wrong.
I never said I was wrong. I said I loved you and supported you.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Anything I can do for you now?
You wanna go shopping? I could use a little pick-me-up.
You don't ever need a reason to shop. I'll call Neiman's and tell them to hold our parking space.
Hey, everybody, it's Pajama Day! Yay! You think you could buy our love back with a crappy theme day and some pecan sandies?
Think again.